Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Brittnee, and today I'm going to teach you how to make some pretty snowflake decorations using Isomalt. If you've been here a little while, you'll already be a pro at making Isomalt garnishes. These ones are also very easy. All you need is a snowflake mold, some Isomalt crystals, water, a silicone baking mat, and maybe some toothpicks, and maybe some food color if you want colored snowflakes. Before we get started, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell, please. All right, so I have a couple of different molds I'm going to be testing out today. This one says it's an ice cube tray, but it's made out of silicone, so I'm gonna put, did I say ice cube or Isomalt? I don't know. This one is an ice cube tray, but it's made out of silicone, so I'm going to try it with Isomalt. And these ones are nice and big. And then I ordered another mold from Amazon, and it came and it was tiny. Actually, the other one it came with was even smaller. This is how small it is. Tiny. So I'm not gonna be using this one, but if you like the look of either of these ones, I'll link them below in case you'd like to order them. To get started on the snowflakes, you're going to measure out a 1/4 cup of Isomalt crystals and add in 1 tablespoon of water and microwave this for 30 seconds at a time until there are no signs of Isomalt crystals anywhere.
And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Hello?
Now while your Isomalt is melting, you can prepare your workstation. You're going to want to lay out a silicone baking mat to protect your countertop. And you'll want to grab your silicone molds. And if you want to make any snowflakes with color, grab your food colors, and some toothpicks will help you out as well. So here's what the Isomalt looks like once it's all melted. It's a little bit bubbly. We need to wait for it to cool down just a little bit so it's not so hot. So we're just going to wait a little bit until the bubbles aren't so frequent. I'm going to start by making some clear ones. So I won't be using the color yet. And I'm going to start with this small one because I want to see how they turn out. Then I'll use the rest for the big ones, the big mold. So there's less bubbles now. So I'm going to go ahead and pour one. So I'm going to make sure there's enough in there, but then the Isomalt doesn't get in all the little nooks and crannies, so I'm just going to help it with a toothpick, pull it to the edges. And then leave that one alone to set up. And I'll pour a few more. Uh-oh, overfilled that one. They're so little. This one will be easier. I'm gonna move on to a different one. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, and while these ones set up, that one doesn't count. I'm going to pour some into here. And these molds, they're very tall because they're for ice cubes. I'm only going to fill them probably like 1/8 of an inch thick. I'm just going to pour it right in. So now I'm just going to wait for all of these to set up, and while I do that, I'm going to make some more Isomalt for some colored ones, and I'll show you how to do that. So you'll know your snowflakes are ready when you simply pull the mold and they pop out on their own like this. And here's what our little snowflake looks like. Really cute. There's this blob. It would have been a cool snowflake had I not over poured it. And then here's this one, and they should come out really easy. And try not to handle them too much or you'll leave fingerprints on the back. Now let's test these ones. Oh, they're not set up yet. These ones must hold the heat a little bit more, and they're a little thicker probably, so these might take a little longer to set up. We'll wait on these ones. While we wait for these ones to finish cooling, I will make some colored ones. Okay, so I have some more Isomalt ready, and while I wait for this to cool, I'm going to take some food colors and pour it in this little tray. So I have purple, blue, and pink. I'm going to do the colors really light. I only want the snowflakes to be pastel, and that's why the toothpicks are helpful. I just will dip it in and swirl it around. So let's give this one a try. Oh, it's still kind of bubbly. So I'm going to just get a tiny bit of color on here and swirl it around. Then I'm going to use a clean toothpick so that I'm not adding any more color, and pulling the Isomalt into all the corners. So this one's going to be light pink. And let's try this one again, if I can do it without over pouring. And I'll make this one blue. Pull the Isomalt to the edge. And we'll do a couple of these in the center. Oh no, I did it again! I'm not careful enough. It's too easy to overdo it. These are so tiny. Okay, and I'll just set these aside to set up. And let's check this one. Ooh, they're almost ready. So they're pulling off, but they're still a little soft, I can tell. So I'm actually going to make a colored one with the rest of my Isomalt. Let's see if we can get this one out. I see it's ready. I can just reach it and grab it. Ooh. Turned out good. So it is thicker than I said, probably 1/4 of an inch. It's hard to tell when you're pouring it though, but turned out nice. So while we wait for the big ones to set up, now let's see how these turn out. It looks like they are ready. They pop right out. And here's what the blue one looks like. Here's this dark purple one. A little too much color there. Here's this small light purple one. And the pink one. Another overfill. And the blue one. Really like the blue ones. And another one of our original clear ones is ready. So I'm just going to pop it out like this. And there it is. But I can fill these two that I poured, the colored one, and then I used the rest of it to pour one more. They're still warm under here, so they're not going to be ready to take out quite yet. So I'll wait for them to cool. If you found this video helpful, please help me out by liking it down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, today's the day. If you'd like to see how to make some pretty pastel Isomalt butterflies, click on this video. And if you'd like to see how to make some cool, bubbly Isomalt sheets, click on this video. Thanks so much for watching today. I'll see you soon. Bye.